ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. And she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz. What this pimp stuff is, gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving up and shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something and come down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating around here. I'm the go, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give it about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my, you can't catch my way.
Damn, Kane, you done killed that
First
shit.
play of the
Trying
game,
to
you
keep
get
the
this
people
Patrick
still
with
the
the
way I
pick.
feel. I'ma get all love the way you feel. You might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go harder than a double. Listen to everything around me, your case. You pick a dozen roses and left them. You got a little on your belly, don't get my car.
Alibi special if I finally saw it to realize never give up and go inside. Can't rush to you. It's all a lot time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why they try to define infrastructure right? I got time. Infrastructure right? I got time. It's all to talking about to protecting themselves and dollars from political misconduct.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a
Touchdown, Justin Jefferson.
They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, causing the multitude. Don't be quick to accuse, what you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, price up the item you choose. Ties in the culture, hit you with no capture. I knew you wasn't vulture, the liquor skip the usher. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubber. Remember this shit jump at the top, always gonna get something in the middle. Gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated and lonely, shit going different. Execution, got me the solution. Maybe that's what I do. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my wave. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel the rushing through your veins? Know you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel the rushing through your veins? Know you make it all that you desire. No ceiling when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel the rushing through your veins? Know you make it all that you desire. No ceiling will never be the same. Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Never felt like this. 2 cents in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets with the mills, but the day priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in.
They come back.
If he drop, I just get my dance. They just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Really holding it down, I've been holding it down and I fold it again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the coldest of ground, but he folding again and again. I'm in the ride, I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the ride, you in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what?
He's not even mellow cooking us.
We did a lot for the wins.
He's not even mellow cooking us. It's Gary Trent.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Basically, we're losing this game because nobody but Embiid is really playing.
Hey, yo.
I know they won't lose this game tonight. As soon as I see Ben Simmons not playing, I said, wait. He was playing good yesterday. Switch is coming back. Right now they're shooting only 7% from 3.
How much?
They're not gonna shoot 7% though for the rest of the game. They're gonna come back.
7?
7% from 3. Big reason why we're losing.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I hit.
But hey man, do they have Courtmoss or Curry at point guard?
Putting it down for that. Time was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this for the keys. Had to make all of the feast. Family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Had a drip and a skill. Just a high school bill.
bias. He fucking failing people. Man, how much you think the Super Bowl present pack's gonna cost?
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
I don't know how to Justin caught that, but good shit.
I said that on my account, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay, you can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay, but wait, jugging on the main stage, the main place, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all time, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. What you gonna do? Chains, I get to the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised with a calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe still a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, steady asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a past in my mind don't get much love. If you want tonight, come call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you parade where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain.
One black hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking. What type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? This all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. To return it, here's Tavon Young. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From just shy of midfield, Jackson flush to his right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Barney, you know.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football vision and went into the end zone. You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created.
When we call the game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, and his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Williams on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
On 3rd down, here's Camara.
And 5.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Camara trying again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. He was driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward. An absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Yo, stop doing this,
There make the tackle, Steven
Why?
Nelson.
That's a really
Lineup
nice,
change.
tough run
Isaiah
inside,
Joe,
and he
Matisse
gains 5
Taibo, Frank
yards
Clark,
on it
Moss,
and
Danny
be
Green, and
frank
Shake
about
Moon.
it. Most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a
Not
play
once
like
big
that.
man on
So
the
when
fucking
they do,
court.
they go back to their
He
own
get a
little
break.
step in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to
He had to
dominate.
put in not one big man.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback. Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
12. First down, Pittsburgh.
They fake the give, now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
32-yard line.
And incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Jackson from the shotgun, buying time to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Kamara. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard.
This time Jackson will throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's got Burton here. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Steelers.
Mixon with a first down carry. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Steeler first down.
From the red zone now, Wentz. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Now Wentz. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Wentz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Flush to his right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He finds his target, Fuller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Dixon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete to James Washington. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the
That October.
Steelers are going to take the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they
Yeah, you
need to
trying to
take
play
a
back
good,
later?
relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might
Why
start
you
to
trying
feel
to
like
count
they've
who?
got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still
After
too
I'm in
early
this
to
game.
get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of
grab my
time
center
to
or
get
my
back in
short?
this game.
I'm just center. I can have somebody like some screens on.
Now this time he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. On
You
the
just
run,
open
he'll
up
let it go deep, right sideline. Thomas, the intended target,
I'm gonna do
and
it.
it's third and short.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks,
13-0.
when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Yo, this is so weird. Like, we can't win without Ben, and then at the same time, we can't win without the well.
A pick up a 5 that time and a first down.
37-yard line.
Now Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No, what's weird is Doc Rivers not playing me back in the game.
Yeah, you probably know the game like
in this
this
case,
is over, so you
he
know
had to slow down. There was really no hole there.
If he hasn't been in the fucking since
Get that 1 yard.
what's called 11 minutes in the fucking fourth.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. And they'll try and
We were down by 15 with 11 in the fourth.
not get the yard he needed.
He could run it the fuck back, but he wanted to keep him
It's a
out.
loss
we got
of
7 lost.
3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
I just want to see this team come playoff. I don't
Beats
care
still
what
out there. The Beats don't have a good game for him.
But to be honest, I still think it'd be kind of great if we get the number 1 seed though. Yeah, play at home.
Yeah.
And if fans come back.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Spice needs a show up.
There he goes, left side.
Why is it losing them? Nobody showed up the game. He was shooting 7%.
He's serious.
His third
Pass
touchdown of the
season.
game, his 8th on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It's bad.
And he's able to put it through.
And plus they played the back to
Ties
back.
again. 28 all.
Rack.
No.
Are you trying to play rack?
No.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
I'm going to bed. Oh my god, I'm tired.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab
Doc
that
Rivers
lead
on a
back.
Brett Brown type time
Give
right
him
now.
4 yards there. It'll be second and
Selling me?
6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking.
If we
on
won
that
this
carry.
fucking game,
That big tackle through the hole.
he would have had the best record in the NBA too.
Yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The Nuggets fucking
Down
lost
shy
last
of
night.
the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And we were
9
tied with the
yards
Nuggets
to
for the
pick up
best
there,
record.
and it's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
I
football
just went to the
players.
number 1 seed in the East. Hey, the big game coming on Sunday though. That's nuts. That's gonna show us.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And now this throw complete to Washington. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
fuck up.
Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both
20
sides
seconds to
back
hurry
and
up, man.
forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
Business day to ship to their facility in New Jersey.
To feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Got an open man. It's Washington. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Yeah, he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option,
the Oklahoma City
quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
2K14.
2K22 coming back to the game, man. Leaving us back to the
2K14, I was drafted at the 32nd overall pick by the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Baltimore offense at the line.
No, 2K15 wasn't the year you got drafted. That was the year where you were undrafted and had to try.
In a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he's got some space here. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't play for his team no more.
On 2nd and 12.
I played 10 games on his fucking team already. Just let me get traded.
Too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Okay, you know my
I'm the fucking 3rd highest overall in the fucking team and I'm starting. I'm fucking retarded.
I'd say they're moving in the right
I knew it was a
direction.
mistake going to the fucking Lakers.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops.
Who had fucking LeBron James and fucking Giannis?
It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. They'll roll him out, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Trey Burton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch